So we're looking at clips from Trump's coronavirus press briefing yesterday. We're doing it in short clips instead of one big review because I want to make sure that each of these stories sort of gets its own time because it was a really weird press briefing. So Trump said completely randomly to Bloomberg reporter Mario Parker that he looks like Michael Bloomberg. Now, what's really odd about this is that Mario Parker is black and looks nothing like a nearly 80-year-old Jewish man named Michael Bloomberg. Take a look at this clip.
Bloomberg, you look like Mr. Bloomberg. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. President. Would you support a temporary extension of supplemental unemployment aid if the deal that they're hashing out in Congress isn't completed by the end of this week?
What does anybody make of this? Tells the, I think this is the one black guy in the room, tells the one black guy in the room, you look like Michael Bloomberg. What? Is this what Donald Trump thinks counts as some kind of joke? Like, is this humor of some kind? Is this meant to be clever? I don't even really get what he's going for. Does Trump think, one idea I had was, does Trump think this is a way to signal that you're not racist? Like he's saying he's colorblind in a sense. You tell a black guy he looks like a white guy. I guess that means that Trump really is colorblind. He doesn't see color and he just sees people as people. But it's crazy. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I was laughing. Someone tweeted me, David, this should have been a question on Trump's much famed cognitive test, that cognitive test that Trump claims has 35 questions, even though it has like 12, that Trump says the last few questions of are very, very difficult questions, that Trump says neither Joe Biden nor Fox News host Chris Wallace could score as high as Donald Trump did. They should have put up a picture of a black reporter and said, does this man look like Michael Bloomberg, and see if Donald Trump passes the test. Really, really bizarre stuff. And I don't know if we chalk this up to or consider this a part of Donald Trump's cognitive question marks. Is this Trump trying to be funny? Is it thinly veiled racism of some kind? Like, rather, I don't even understand this. And I need, I need your help actually trying to figure it out. But needless to say, the idea of bringing back these press briefings, Kellyanne Conway said, I think it was 2 weeks ago, the reason Trump's approval is down is he's no longer doing coronavirus press briefings. And very shortly thereafter, Donald Trump decided to bring them back. The idea being it would help his approval rating. By next week, we'll have a sense of whether Trump's approval rating is reversing course and improving. What seemed clear to me early on was these press briefings were actually the cause of low approval ratings. And you might remember that the press briefings were abruptly stopped when Donald Trump wondered aloud about what about injecting isopropyl alcohol or bleach into the body as a sort of cleaning for coronavirus. Seems to me the problem wasn't that there was an incredible demand for press briefings. And after the break, we are going to talk about Donald Trump doubling down in his support of a doctor who believes hydroxychloroquine works to prevent coronavirus or to treat coronavirus, who believes that if you have sex with a demon, it can cause gynecological issues, who believes you don't need to wear a mask, who believes that there's already a cure for coronavirus, and who believes that there is a plan, I hope you're sitting down, to develop a vaccine that will make you immune from becoming religious. Okay? That's after this short break. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at david.pakman. One of our sponsors is privacy.com. They're giving you $5 when you sign up for their completely free service at privacy.com/Pakman. I've been using Privacy for a little over a year now. You've heard me talk about it before. It's a lifesaver, and here's how it works. Takes just a couple of minutes to set up. Anytime you buy something online or on the phone, instead of actually using your real credit card number, the Privacy app and the browser plugin let you give each company a randomized virtual credit card number that you create out of thin air. It'll even autofill the card number with one click. And the payment is taken out of your checking account without the merchant ever knowing your real information. So this allows you to keep your banking information secure, but also to take control of your finances. You can create up to 12 of these virtual credit cards a month. You can set spending limits. You can freeze them. You can delete them anytime you want. So when you do this, it means you're not going to be charged when you don't want to be, because you can destroy the virtual card number right after using it, which, for instance, I love using free trials because I know I won't be charged when the trial is over if I use a virtual credit card number. You're keeping your identity private by not telling companies who you are. You're keeping your bank or credit card info protected against data breaches and identity theft, and it's free. There's no catch whatsoever. But if you want, Privacy also offers a $10 a month plan that gives you 1% cash back and lets you create 36 credit cards a month, and a $25 a month plan tailored more for small businesses where you can create 60 card numbers a month and much more. But definitely go ahead and at least get started with the free plan. You'll protect your financial info. Companies can't charge you unexpectedly. And like I said, you'll get $5 to spend when you sign up at privacy.com/Pakman.